Alright, welcome everyone to another GTE matchup. I'm Hades and I'll be taking you through today's action. We have got Y2K facing off against Rolex in what should be a fantastic scrim. I will be following Y2K, whose lineup today is Vit, Vitro, Vortex, Muslim Kid, and Mers.
Oh my
Hold on,
gosh.
let me go back up.
Disabled person. I'm not gonna say the other word.
Alright, I'll be following Y2K, whose lineup, as I just said. Alongside me is Veltrix.
Yay! Hi guys. So I will be commentating for Rolex, whose lineup is SV, Vortex, Fantasy, and Hori. Sorry if I said that wrong, but yeah. So I will be commentating first, as Rolex are running first. Rolex are running first, mate. Yep.
I see.
Anyways, it is 11 p.m. for me, so I'm very tired. But yeah, this should be a very heated scrim, as Rolex in another league is really good, really high up in the seeding and stuff like that. So this should be a very heated match. Who's this
why
going good at me, bro?
Tag everyone who has Y2K.
I don't know. I got confused because some random Walter guy joined. That's not even me. That's not even on me, bro.
I love Walter so much.
Walter, why the runners go on roof.
That's not even on me,
Taggers
bro.
go anywhere
I
on
heard it did it.
concrete.
Look, Anna, there's some random guy called Walter joined the VC. That's not even me, bro.
Ref, runners go on roof. Runners go on roof.
Oh yeah, runners go on roof.
And taggers go anywhere on concrete. Taggers go
on
anywhere on
concrete.
concrete, ref.
His name's too big.
Yo, why is the
Doesn't matter.
caster teaching the ref?
3, 2,
Yo, ref
1.
Loki needs to lock in, bro.
Why are you inside
Exactly.
again? Who's dabbling?
Did he say go or not?
Hey.
Okay, referee.
Okay,
The
3, 2,
taggers.
1, runners run.
Oh my god.
Where are we
Okay.
going? Where's this guy going? Yo,
And we're
Okay, that's a warning.
This is going to be a fantastic scrim. I can't wait to see what's going to happen here.
If right am I. Anyways, the taggers are off now. Gonna wait.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Oh, the flipping the timer's on. That's not even on me.
What? I didn't know. They said
Oh my, the caster lock in, bro.
why?
I saw the
Do better,
I saw the
caster.
timer go off, and I'm like, all right, bet I need to commentate now.
Guys, stay
Even I know
stay
that.
calm,
Come on.
please.
Bro, I'm getting
Exactly.
bamboozled.
Yes, professionalism is important, guys.
But yeah, guys. Hopefully we're gonna start off soon.
On top of gazebo.
All right. Before we start, I'm gonna
by the
ask
ref-
you
by
guys,
the
the
way, ref,
viewers,
the taggers can
who do you
start
think is going to
anywhere
win
on
this match,
concrete.
Rolex or
Anywhere.
Y2K?
I know.
Bro, they've been both doing good during this season of GTE, so this will hopefully be neck and neck and maybe action-packed, hopefully. But only time will tell. So, but yeah, we are finally actually off class against L this time. Anyways, the taggers are about to be off, so let's just see what Rolex can do in the first round. They do say the first couple of rounds are warm-ups, so... And it looks like they need to warm up because they've just fell. Anyways, we got male fantasy. I didn't realize that. Yeah, it's male fantasy, not fantasy. Gonna rotate to stump. Just gonna cut down. Gets cut straight off though at 17 seconds. It's not looking like a good start for Rolex. We're gonna go over to Vortex at second tallest. Gonna rotate to Sky now, Apollo. Just gonna do some chill branching slash wall running. Because there's no one really on him, but now there is 2 feet of distance, nearly gets cut off. I don't know how they didn't. Vortex finally gets tagged at 40 seconds, two remaining. So this can be a really good run, or they might just sell and get tagged. Hori just gonna chill over at back wall. Just gonna with 12 feet of distance. It looks like his teammate is over at double, so he just needs to be careful of the cart. Hori just gonna chill here. Doubles. Gonna get height on stump wall. Gonna go to stump branch, but misses it. 2 on them now, but then gonna cut down to ground with 3 feet of distance. Nice ground speed. All 4 are on him now because they're last alive at 1 minute and 12 seconds. This is already a good running run, but if Hori can continue doing some great running, then this running round will be very hard to beat for Y2K unless Rolex does not do the greatest tagging, but they usually do in these scrims. So, but Hori is still running at 1 minute and 30 seconds at second tallest. Just gonna chill there to Apollo and now to Death. 9 feet of distance, steady 9 feet. That's quite a lot, to be fair, for all 4 taggers on them. But no one's really going for cuts, so Hori should be chilling for now, doing a nice underplat, but does get stuck at the end. So, but running up to 2 minutes, still an amazing run. They ran for about a minute on themselves, which is actually kind of crazy if you think about it. And they've juked out the Lava Monkey 2 times, and they finally got tagged at 2 minutes and 1 second. That's a really good running time from Rolex.
My God, that was amazing. That player did. Who was that? Who was that? I need to know.
How's Hori?
Hori did amazing during that round. It was so funny to watch those jukes. Goodness.
It's
Alright,
almost
time
as
to
if
beat.
they weren't even trying. I mean, they were just having a nice little stroll.
This is putting my hopes down for Y2K. I really hope they do better this round.
Yeah, let's just hope that Rolex get a good tagging round here if they want to get their first point and get just a quick lead. Why are they talking to the ref?
Oh yeah, the lava. Yeah, but they always complain about it. So
Master, why are they talking to the ref? What's happening?
337 blue. Yeah, 337.
Okay,
Don't
let's get
trust
this
them.
round started. Time to beat is 2 minutes and 1 second. Alright, I can't wait to see what this round has.
Never mind.
I mean, technically it's 2 minutes and 3 seconds because of the 2-second rule.
Who am I tagging?
Taggers going concrete.
Yeah, basically.
Tigers ready, runners ready.
Taggers going concrete.
But as long as they beat 2 minutes and 1, there we go.
Where's your other teammate? Oh.
Alright, looks like we're all ready. Runners are ready, taggers are ready. We should be getting off in a couple seconds. Alright, we are officially off with I can't see his name. That's actually OL, Y2K OL, starting here on top plat. Good 20 feet of distance. Taggers are out. He's gonna rotate all the way towards tallest, 10 feet. Puppy Boy over here is getting trailed by one tagger. He got straight down when the tagger caught up to him. Corix over here on pig wall, 30 feet of distance. Angel on death, going for a slip slap. 10 feet of distance, there's one right in front of him. He gets straight back, going for a slip slap, and does not make it in time. 2 players are left on Y2K, and Zorix actually is already tagged. OL is last on the team and has 20 feet of distance up on top of tallest. He goes on slippery, he's planning to go for a slip slap, cuts straight down and doesn't get cut off. That's insane. He doesn't see where he's going and finally gets tagged at 41 seconds. This might not be a good scrim for Y2K.
Yeah, not a good running time at all. But news just in, apparently Y2K does have a KK player. Oh, Skell, they have Skell. Apparently Y2K have Skell on their team, so Y2K they're either warming up, just trolling for a bit so they can get a nice comeback just for the aura farm, you know what I mean? Or they're just
Okay,
Rolex.
we got that.
Yeah, Rolex could just be too good to be fair. But we will see in this upcoming round to see who ultimately is better. Because like I said earlier in the scrim, people do think that the first couple of rounds are just warming up, so maybe, just maybe, Y2K is just warming up and ready for a great, maybe reverse sweep or just a really good comeback.
Yeah, exactly.
We will see in these upcoming rounds. Rolex have had a really strong start with a good tagging round, tagging Y2K at about 40 seconds, I think it was.
Yeah, it was
But,
41 seconds.
I mean, Rolex
I really can't wait to see how Hori does. This is gonna
Yeah,
be
I
fun.
do,
He wasn't
because they
trying
have
at
been
all this
playing-
past round. I really want to see
Yeah.
how he does this round.
Maybe, just maybe, because Rolex are actually the predicted winners, I think.
We'll check the prediction after.
No, my bad. CIA is actually the predicted winners, so maybe if Rolex get a really good, strong, like roster, they might beat the winning team, the suggested winning team, which is CIA. Not suggested, my bad. Most voted for team, which is
Yeah.
CIA. So,
Hmm.
but yeah, what do you guys think? Let us know in the YouTube chat. Anyways, I'm gonna start commentating now. So SV just chilling over at Stumpool. Vortex. I was about to say Vertex. My bad. Anyways, over at Bagel, just gonna do some low branching. We're gonna go up to Treehouse. Nearly gets cut off, but I don't know how they didn't. Finally gets tagged at 36 seconds. 2 remaining. They've got SV and they've got Hori. Hori is the hard carry. Holy voice crack. Anyways, Hori just gonna cut down a bit. Doubles. Hori is the top contender so far, although it's been run round, and I've just jinxed him. I'm so sorry if you're watching this. Anyways, ASV just gonna go up for a slip slap and hits it second tallest now. ASV looks like they're gonna do good, but nearly gets airstrike, but somehow they don't get the airstrike. I don't know how that's happened. Anyways, 5 feet of distance, just gonna try to get some nice high on back wall. 1 minute and 12 seconds. This is still a good running around, jumps straight into the tagger's arms, but the tagger misses, and they finally get tagged at 1 minute and 18 seconds. This might be the time for the Rolex to lock in. Frankie.
Wait, do we run or tag first? I forgot.
Okay, Y2K has done a better round at tagging. This is gonna be very interesting. I hope they get the point because I'm commentating for them.
Yeah. Holy
Yeah.
hell, Rolex might sell.
They might not do if they don't try as hard as they should. They're gonna take their points taken. That's gonna be for sure.
What?
If they don't focus, they're not trying at all. They're very confident. I can tell.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Rolex
Holy.
start kind of
Holy's not trying at
selling.
all. Holy's
If
not trying
Rolex
at all.
start-
Yeah.
If
So
Rolex start to sell, no. If Y2K start popping off, Rolex might be like, holy hell, we're selling, we need to lock in.
Yeah. Looks like we're gonna get it ready now. This guy's not on top. All right. Okay, and we are not off. Okay, we are off. We're gonna start here with OL
Ref,
on
one of the
tallest.
players
Looks
just
like
went
same
early.
strategy once again. His teammates are all staying on walls. That's a bit weird. All right, taggers are off. OL still standing here on tallest. Puppy Boy on mid tree. There's one tagger right below him. He falls straight to the ground, right in front of a tagger. Crossing with his teammate, tries to move as much as he can in Blender. Heading all the way towards Deathwall. ASV right behind him. He's gonna scale up Pigwall now. The OL has 3 feet of distance, 10 feet actually. Cuts straight down and right back around into Blender. 5 feet of distance. There's one right behind him, and he gets tagged. Puppy Boy on Deathwall. Angel on tallest, along with his teammate. Heading across towards Backwall, 15 feet of distance. He's heading around 40 seconds in. Will they take time? He's gonna head around on Kiwi Wall, going for a slip slap, and he misses it. He falls straight down to the ground. He's trying to use the ground to his advantage, heading all the way in towards Blender. 10 feet of distance, scaling up, cutting back all the way towards Pigwall. Gonna gain height here on Pigwall, moving towards Stump, going all the way past towards Stump Wall. There's one trailing his teammate. 2 players are left on Y2K. 10 more seconds until they beat time. Angel nearly misses. He is last for his team. They're all gonna quadruple him. Gets straight back into Blender, and he beats the time. Congratulations, Y2K has gotten their first points. All right, he's heading across all the way towards Kiwi, trying to gain his height back again. 2 right under him, and he cuts straight back onto Deathwall. DC branching now, jukes out a tagger, staying low, trying to get back up. He's unable to. Jukes out the tagger once again. This is unfortunate for Rolex. Goodness, he's absolutely messing with them. He's heading across all the way, juking them once again. This is hilarious to watch, and he finally gets tagged at 1 minute and 51 seconds. The score
Holy
is
hell,
1
that
for
was a
1.
great
Teams are
running time
tied.
from Y2K.
Looks like both teams have the ability to troll each other. This is going to be very interesting. I was very worried for Y2K in the start. They got nearly time capped at 2 minutes. Well, they got
Has
half the
nowhere near
time.
time cap, by the way.
That's nowhere near time cap. That's half the time. But still, they did a great tagging round this time. This might be neck and neck, like Veltrick said. I can't wait to see what happens next.
Yeah, Rolex
I can't hear him.
slightly
Let's
slipping
get
up
ready.
with
We're
a
gonna start
tagging
now. The
runner.
third. It's the third round, right? Third round. Yeah. Let me check. Let's check for the predictions real quick. Who's
Yeah.
there was match predictions. Let's check the match predictions. Where is that?
You know what's kind of crazy though? In GTE, we've only actually ever had one time cap, which is kind of crazy.
Okay.
And for someone to get that close to it is crazy.
All right, predictions are in. Y2K is going to be winning by 60%. All right, looks like we're already
Yeah,
off.
again, there is
Well,
still
my bad.
40% who believe in Rolex, so Rolex could pull this off and stop slipping up really. But yeah, holy Hori is actually so good on ground. What the hell?
He's on
That
hybrids.
might
Oh my
just
god.
that might
Goodness.
just be the casting, but holy, that was great. Anyways, Hori on stump branch now, just gonna chill there, gonna lock in because they kind of slipped up last round. 30 seconds in with 3 players still remaining, that's quite good. Vortex, just as I say that goes down, I need to stop jinxing people. Anyway, ASV are just gonna chill over at death with Hori over at back with a hard carry. Bagel but cuts back accidentally, but it works in his favor. Gonna go to grounds now. Apollo gonna go into panic mode, but keeps getting stuck on every branch that he goes to. Never mind, he's gonna redeem himself here. 56 seconds in, there's 2 players still remaining. Hori might do the carrying again over at tallest now. Just gonna do a nice rotate. Lost alive again for their team. That's the second time he's been the top contender for their team, having being lost 2 times out of the 3 running rounds that they have had. So Hori's gonna juke up the 2 of the lava monsters 3 times in a row. That's madness. But then finally gets tagged at 1 minute and 24 seconds.
Hori made a terrible mistake over there. He wasn't able to climb the tree at all. That was funny. Goodness. All right. Let's see how Y2K does with they did good tagging. Let's see how they do with their running. Oh, it's reset round. Okay.
Yo, Carstar, tell Hero, who's Hero? Oh, Hori. Hori.
My tagging is fine. It's running, bro.
Yeah, Carstar, tell Ref that Hori can't leave after because they're getting deep checked.
Ref, are you listening?
So tell Ref not to let
So,
Hori
after
leave.
this scrim,
Just DM the
Hori
ref.
can't leave
Just DM the
because
ref.
he's gonna be deep checked.
Oh yeah, I think that.
Okay.
That's a better idea instead of saying it over stream.
Bro, it's over for you. You're done.
Yes,
You're done.
brother.
He pinged me.
Okay, runners gonna get you out. Ready.
Yo, I'm. Oh my god.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, looks like we're gonna get ready now. And we are off with OL starting here once again on tallest. Looks like that's his favorite tree. He's gonna head around towards tall plat. Taggers are off. He heads straight towards tall stump wall. There's one right in front of him and barely escapes. He's heading right across onto stump, gaining back his height, trying to move as fast as possible all the way towards tall plat. Double walls, 6 feet of distance. Now there's one directly trailing him. He's heading across all onto stump once again. Disconnects and is tagged. 3 players are left on Y2K. Drix over here moving towards tall wall. There's one right beside him on Mystic. Angel heading across towards stump wall. They're tripling him, I believe, and he is tagged at 37 seconds. Ooh, this might not be good for Y2K. Drix heading up right behind Stump, getting doubled. Tries to head back and he gets stuck and finally gets tagged. 1 player is left on Y2K. Puppy Boy over here. 50 seconds in. He needs to run for another half minute. He's heading across all the way towards tallest and double walls and gets tagged at 58 seconds. The score goes to Rolex and the score is 2-1. All right, that was very interesting. I thought Y2K might do better and might actually come back this round. Huh?
They were blaming me because you fucking
Nice
suck.
running and tagging round by Rolex.
Yeah, they did good. They did good.
He's gonna get deep checked.
But let's see how this running round goes. Score is 2-1 once again. New round, and we should be off. Feltrix?
My bad, my bad. But yeah, so far it is going back and forth like a yo-yo. That's my favorite. That's my favorite commentating line. Anyways, ASV
Oh
just
my
gonna
god,
chill
Black
there.
Kid.
Vortex over at Stump branch with Hori over at Tallest. Hori is the hard carry, being a top contender, being last alive twice out of the 3 rounds. Now 4 rounds. Never mind.
You keep
I
jinxing
need
them,
to.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I keep jinxing. I'm so sorry, guys, if you do watch this back. Anyways, Vortex just gonna chill on Stump. Now Stump wall, just gonna continue going forward with 7 feet of distance. Not bad. Vortex just gonna chill, trying to do some nice branching, but does panic a bit and gets stuck. Lost the life of their team. Grounded 4 feet of distance. Gonna get quadrupled and gets tagged at 41 seconds. This is not the greatest running round by
Ooh.
Rolex.
Looks like the times have switched. In the first couple rounds, Y2K got a time of 41 seconds, and now Rolex got a time of 41 seconds. Oh, this is gonna keep going back and forth. Let's see how Y2K does. This is gonna be very interesting. I can't wait to see the rest of the scrim.
No, but like, I thought like, you know, they make you get.
All right, we should be off right now. Angels starting here on Bridge Tree, starting off with a lot of height, 26 feet of distance over on Kiwi. Looks like he's gonna stay on the death slip. Gonna get ready for a slip slap anytime someone comes for him. OL over here heading into Blender. Taggers are off, forgot to mention. He's heading across towards Tallest. Goes right past a tagger. Heading right back around onto Pigwall. Staying ground. Gaining back height here on Dawn. There's one right below him. They miss. They're doubling him now. He's gonna head around all the way across towards Lonely Plat. Now onto Stump and falls straight down to the ground. He gets airstrike. Goodness. 2 players are left on Y2K. Puppy Boy over here gonna go for a slip slap straight onto Stump branch. Heading back on pit Stump wall. There's 1 right above him, 2 right beside him, and he is out. Looks like Drix is last here on Kiwi, heading around across, going for another slip slap, 1 right under him, and they miss. He gets cut off. That's unfortunate at 50 seconds. Y2K takes their second point. The score is
And
tied once again.
like
Goodness,
I did
these 2
mention
teams
at
are
the
rivals.
beginning of this round, it is still going back and forth like a yo-yo. If this does continue, then it will be Rolex taking the win, just by margin if it does continue this way. But let's see in this round, as it is 2-2, if Y2K can just take the lead and break the yo-yo little string thing and just pull ahead really and maybe get a 5-2 win.
All right. Sorry, just checking my notifications real quick.
Oh, and this just in. Both of the captains go to the same school, meaning this might end up in an argument. It's very well possible.
Okay. You got that?
But yeah, we are off. Tags are off as well, my bad. I'm trying to eat sweets. My bad. Trying to stay up. 1 sec. Alright. My bad. Male Fantasy over at Bagful realizes there's a lava monkey right behind them, so they hit a nice slip slap to Bagel. That was a really nice slip slap. Anyways, going to continue going forward. 22 feet of distance, not bad. I'm going to rotate to Tallest, just going to chill there. Now, going to rotate over to Stump, but decides against going to Stump as his teammate was right there. Going to go over to Proper now. Just going to chill on Bagel. 20 feet of distance. They have nothing to worry about. Hori is by their side. Gonna kind of just chase his teammate, but cut back. And then cut back again. They do love their cutbacks this round. Holy. Tallest now, but misses the long jump. Hori, that was a nice grab though. Nice recovery. Doing some nice branches. 58 seconds in, Male Fantasy just goes down. I was about to say that. Oh, my bad. Anyways, Hori over at Death, just going to chill there with 9 feet of distance. Going to do a backwards pinch. That was nice. I've never actually seen someone do that whilst I was been commentating. Anyways, doing some nice branching. Gonna do a nice long jump, but misses it in gazebo. Now gonna do a double elevator. That was actually really good. Hello. Anyways, Hori just gonna chill and stomp branch, but gonna cut down. Nearly gets tagged. Hori just gonna try get some height. Nearly gets tagged by Puppy Boy. I don't know how Puppy Boy didn't tag him. It's either tag lag or they are just missing horribly. 5 feet of distance, not bad. Gonna do some nice wall running here. Holy, they're doing some really good stuff here. But just as I say that, gets tagged at 1 minute and 41 seconds. That's a good running time.
I just want to make a little correction here. Hori is Vitro. That's his name, not Hori.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just gonna go by Hori because that's what their in-game name is, and I can't be bothered to remember because I'm tired. It's 11 p.m. for me.
Okay. All right, the time to beat is 1 minute 41. Looks like Rolex got their time up. Goodness. Let's see how Y2K does. We're going to reset round really quickly, and then we're going to get off. Can you start that? Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, get him on the ad break.
I'm so tired.
It's okay.
It's about to be midnight. It's about to be midnight for me. Oh my.
He'll be fine. Anyways.
Do you know when you're tired and your eyes just start to water?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. And
Yeah, that's
someone
what's happening
just
to me right
left.
now. That's why I keep like second guessing myself.
See. Okay, let's talk a little about this scrim. The score is 2-2. 4 rounds have passed. These teams are really, really close in skill. I can't believe how well they're doing. I haven't commentated for a scrim this good since like 3 months ago, at least. This is gonna be amazing. Valtrix, you have anything to say about this?
No, but other than Rolex, well, that was a really good round. But we are about to see Y2K maybe pull away. Has it started?
Okay.
Otrix, check the
Okay,
chat.
so once we're gonna get back in a second, but for now, I want to.
No, I'm not commentating
For
one.
now, I know. But for now, before we continue, I'd like to take a special moment to thank our official sponsor, Apexino. A huge thank you to River Horsey and everyone at Apexino for supporting GTE. Your support helps make events like these possible. We truly appreciate everything you do for the community.
For real, big thanks to Apexino for backing GTE and helping Gorilla Tag Esports continue to grow. But without further ado, let's go back into the scrim.
All right, looks like we haven't started. That's a bit weird. I thought we were already off and we were wasting time. Oof. 2 subs.
You're not starting. You're just giving them.
Oh. Wait.
Alright, guys, thank you for
Wait,
sticking with us.
Okay,
Actually.
Tigers ready, runners
Felchik,
ready.
shush. Alright, it looks like you hit a short delay. No, that's back. Welcome
Oh
back,
my
everyone. Thanks for your patience while we have everything sorted out.
Well, if your teammates did,
This guy's actually a sweat, man.
I'm
WT
reading the
sweat,
script
WT
that you
sweat.
were supposed to follow. Bucko.
Teacher's little good boy.
Alright, just skip the scripts, because Velchix is a bum. Okay,
I'm just cool.
we're gonna get ready now. Time to beat is 1 minute and 41 seconds, and we are already off with Puppy Boy starting here on top plat. Finally, someone different. Puppy Boy
Script sounds like
staying
AI.
here, 18 feet of distance. Taggers should be out right now. Angel staying on Death Wall, gonna go around all the way towards Death. 45 feet of distance, no one is on him. Looks like Puppy Boy's getting pressured. There's already 2 on him. He's trying to gain as much height as possible. Heading up around towards Tall Wall. Double walls now. Going back onto ground. 4 feet of distance, 5 feet. He's trying to get away, gaining height here on Dawn. Blender now. Mid-tree and straight onto ground. Looks like he got tagged at 30 seconds. All right, Drake's over here on pig wall. 2 players are left. 36 seconds in. He's gonna head around on death wall. OL on stump wall. There's 2 trying to airstrike him. 3 actually juking them and finally gets tagged. Drake's last for his team. Only needs another minute to survive. He's gonna head around going towards Kiwi. Getting ready for a slip up, but instead just heads around towards Kiwi wall. He's gonna start straight lining all the way across back wall. There's one trying to cut him off. He's too fast for them. He heads straight towards tall wall onto Mystic, gaining back height here, cutting straight back around right below him, and he is tagged at 1 minute and 10 seconds. The score is 3-2 for Rolex. This is gonna be interesting. Beltrix, you have anything to say?
Yeah, it's not. It looks like this round isn't gonna be when Y2K breaks the curse. Maybe it's when Rolex breaks the curse. This is the next round, meaning the cast also has to reset the timer. Thank you. Anyways, but yeah, Rolex may pull ahead, or they might just continue going back and forth like a yo-yo for the rest of the scrim, which will be very boring because just going back and forth is kind of dead. You know what I mean? Like, it's like.
So all in all, the guy that left just started
Yeah.
fucking round and
Okay.
Okay, Frankie, that's cool, bro. But yeah, what's happening? We're about to start cool. We are about to get off here because the runners are getting ready on top of Gazebo, which is where they start. It's a 3v3 now, it looks like. Yeah, it is. I didn't notice that, but yeah, it's a 3v3 now. I'm gonna start off at Vitro, or whatever his name is, over at Proper. Just gonna chill there until the taggers are released, which they have been now. Just chilling on tool plat, gonna rotate to Stump now where his teammate is, so this is a very dangerous move, but does get away with it somehow. Doesn't cost their teammates life either, as they're still alive, but yeah. Nice ground speed, 9 feet of distance. They are catching slightly up though, there's 2 on them. Just gonna chill, do some nice branching, gonna gain some nice height here. Gonna go to Stump, someone's gonna try get a cut off. I can't see the name, but yeah, I think all 3 of them are on them. Oh my days, Hori I think is getting tripled. I could be blind. But yeah, Hori just doing some nice branching. Gonna miss one of them. Gonna go to high blender, but gonna drop down to ground. 4 feet of distance, not bad. Gonna do some nice ground speed. Gonna get some nice height over at Proper. Now drops down to Gazebo. Gonna do a nice, I don't even know what to call that. Under Gazebo plat, I don't know. Anyways, gonna big branch and finally gets tagged. Vortex and Male Fantasy are still alive though at a minute. That's a really good running round so far, even if they get tagged here. But gonna rotate to Bagel now. Who do you guys think is gonna win? Do you think Rolex is gonna break the yo-yo, or do you think is gonna continue going on? Let's see. But yeah, Fantasy is lost alive. Just gonna do some nice branching now. Dawn, Stump Wall. Gonna cut down. Has Doug in. No, that's not Doug. That's the other one. Doug's brother, cousin, whatever. Anyways, finally gets tagged at 1 minute and 34 seconds. Nice running around. They are very consistent this scrim. But yeah, Hori is slipping up. They were consistent consistently top contender for last live, but they have been slipping up.
Mhm.
Yo, I guarantee you, if I'm gay Vitro, he's cheating.
Let's
All right.
see if Y2K can slip through the cracks here.
Wait,
And
is that
yeah,
it?
nice lead. Or it's going to continue going back and forth.
No, it's just mid round. He can't play right now.
Mm.
Oh, it is.
You know, meant to ask the ref if you can get to cheater, bro. You dumbass. Jesus, bro.
Runners, get on top of the Gazebo.
Okay, we're taking a few seconds to get ready. I'm confused as to what's happening.
I'm giving me cheats, bro.
All right, we're finally ready. Y2K's up here on top of Gazebo, and the runner and the Tigers actually are on concrete. Let's get off. We're on Puppy Boy starting here on Tall Plat. Good 17 feet distance. One already sees him, and he sees them. Tigers are off. What he does is head all the way towards Stumpball. All right, going across Big Branch, heading all the way towards Mid Blender. Now on ground, 10 feet of distance, trying to gain a height here on Treehouse. Two on him already, going straight through Gazebo, heading across and gets tagged at 21 seconds. All right, Angel over here on proper, heading across towards Tall Plat. 3 feet of distance, 7 feet now. I misread that. He's heading across on back onto double walls, trying to juke out the tagger. He's trying to gain back up his height here on double walls. 8 feet of distance, heading around across towards tallest, scaling really fast. Heading across towards back wall now. Gonna go for a slip slap. Nope, just heads across towards Kiwi. All right, I'm back. Angel over here moving across towards Dawntree, 12 feet of distance. He is last alive. We're 1 minute and 5 seconds in. He's gonna go for a slip slap onto Tall Plat, heading across towards Dawn. 10 feet of distance, 5 feet. They're getting closer. He's moving farther, and he nearly gets tagged. Goodness, he's outrunning these taggers. He's gonna gain height here all the way on second tallest. Gets stuck a little right past Blender. Nearly gets tagged once again. Trying to move back fast as he can. Cuts straight back right through the tagger. He's gonna head up on second tallest and finally gets tagged at 1 minute and 35. Very close time. Looks like it's gonna be a restart round.
Yeah, 2 second rule. It will be a reset round. But at least Y2K is picking up their slack and realizing that why are they unmuting?
Can I reset my game?
Or is that guy muting?
Yeah, so it was 133 to 134.
I don't know. Why is there an extra person in here now? What?
Can I reset my game?
So confused.
Yeah.
Now 4v3 question mark?
Okay, your teammate joined
Mhm.
4v4.
Not how that works. No, oh, it's a 4v4 now. Great. Okay. So, but someone's just left.
Yo, Moxie, bro.
Oh, right, I had to mute them.
We're missing one now.
Missing the bounce. Where's my control? Oh, wait.
Is it 4v3 or like what's happening?
Ow.
I don't really know. But let's get on with the scrim.
What was his name? Mers?
Veltrix.
Are they off?
Okay,
no.
Veltrix, are you here? Hello?
Yeah, bro. They're not off. What am I
They're
meant to
not.
say, mate?
Oh, I thought they were off.
Oh my. Lock in, bro. Let me commentate.
Alright, everyone get
Alright, how about this? Yeah, we'll go kick death, you guys go tallest.
Mers and Moxie, did you guys meet up?
And switch to be right back.
If we just, I'm gonna like,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
start trying, bro. I just wanna
Where's
win.
your team at?
Wait, what's the score?
Okay.
It's 3-2 then.
32 new round.
Yo, these people, bro. They do not understand, do they, Hades?
Tigers ready, runners ready.
I got taken.
They think so.
3, 2, 1.
Flipping much.
Yo, Moxie.
Oh,
your
wait.
headset's
Oh, myself.
already almost-
Alright, finally we are back off, I think. Yes, we are. Let's start with Mers. Just gonna chill over at mid-tree. Taggers have been released, so let's see if RLX can break the curse now, as it was a reset round. Gonna get stuck on a branch. Male Fantasy over at Kiwi, just gonna chill there. Bori gonna cut back over at Stumple, but gonna get some nice height. Cuts back again, now cuts down, strains the Love Monkey's arms, but the Love Monkey misses somehow. Bori gonna get some height on Stump. They are going quite fast, to be fair, I'm not gonna lie. I do see what they are saying, but it could just be the casting. Anyways, Vortex over at Double is just gonna try do an elevator, but doesn't really work in their favor. It's gonna get some nice high on Stump now. I feel like Rolex does love Stump. I mean, they go on Stump quite a lot. But yeah, Vortex. I keep trying to say Vertex because someone else is called Vertex,
Oh my
I think.
gosh.
Anyways, gonna do a nice cutback on those little beam things. Hori is alongside them. Now I've probably jinxed them. Anyways, just gonna do some nice branching and does a little hit off of the bullseye target. Not bullseye's target. Targets. Vortex gonna get jumped at and get taunted with the L sign. Probably gonna go up and just rotate to Stump branch. One right below him gonna try get a cut off, but they are gonna cut back and then cut straight back down with 10 feet of distance. Not bad. Two right there. See him in the distance. It is a 4v4 again. I've just realized that. Anyways, Hori gonna do a nice hit over to ground. Now over at Double is just gonna do some nice running. 1 minute and 35 seconds in. It's not too bad to be fair. Bagel. Now gonna go to Sky. We're gonna cut back the ground 10 feet of distance. Gonna do a nice little chill break and go to Dawn. Just gonna chill, doing some nice branching. I keep saying chill. My bad. Anyways, Ori just gonna do some wall running over at back wall. Now tallest around again. 4 feet of distance. Gonna get high and just gonna like get cut off at 2 minutes and 11 seconds. That is quite a good running time, to be honest.
Oh my god, that was interesting. Y2K's gonna have to run for a really long time if they want to beat that. Goodness.
Runners get on top of gazebo.
Oh, Moxie is in now for Y2.
What was time to beat?
Moxie, get on top. 10, 9.
All right, we are ready. Starting off with the 6th round. The score is 3-2. Once again, we're mid-round. Let's see how this goes. Looks like the sub is Moxie. He has got the color code wrong. We're on with the sub Moxie over here on Stump Wall. 24 feet of distance and taggers are off. Let's see what he does. He's going to head around right behind Stump. 23 feet of distance, heading right straight down. Going slow on ground, gaining back his height, goes past a tagger right in front of him. Crosses with a teammate. Going up here on second tallest, moving all the way past Blender, going right by Dawn, heading up, going past Stump actually, and heading up here on a tall plat. Puppy Boy still alive on Treehouse, and finally one person, actually 2 people are tags. Looks like it's all up to Y2K. No, it's all up to Angel and Puppy Boy. We're 30 seconds in. They need to run for another minute. Goodness, Puppy Boy is tagged. Angel is last. There's one right above him. He heads up a Mystic, jukes out the tagger. Gonna gain back his height here on tall wall. Going right past, trying to gain as much distance as possible. There's one right on bridge. He sees him and heads straight back on double walls. Looks like he wasn't able to catch up. Time was 57 seconds. Looks like Rolex takes the 4th point, finally getting a proper lead, 4-2.
Yeah, and like I said, they have broken the yo-yo curse. It is currently 4-2 to Rolex. Let's see if they can continue having this nice lead and go and win the scrim, or if they are going to fumble under pressure and get a nice comeback from Y2K. But time will tell. So let's see what happens here. Mer's just going to chill over here until others have been released, which they have now. So they're just going to chill there with 24 feet of distance. Male Fantasy chilling on Apollo. Vortex over at Stump Branch now. Tall Plat Tree gets nice tag. Male Fantasy over at Kiwi going to do a pinch. Going over to Mer's now, just going to chill, doing some nice branching on Apollo. Nice cutback on Bagel there. Gonna nearly cross with his teammate, but gonna continue chasing their teammate, but gonna finally cut back and break away from Male Fantasy. That was a very fatal decision, which has left Male Fantasy being lost alive. Stomp Ball now gonna drop down to ground, but then gonna get some high holy hurts drop. Anyways, Mayo Fantasy gonna panic and does get stuck. 52 seconds in, lost life. It's not as good as the other rounds, but it still can be a good round. Never mind. As I said, that 56 seconds is when they have been tagged. Counter beat for Y2K is 56 seconds. Let's see if they can do it.
Goodness, the commentators are tired. I am very tired. This scrim is going on for a really long time. It's
Gone on
already
for an
been
hour
6
now.
rounds now. Rolex is in the lead. Time to beat is 56 seconds. This could be match point if Rolex, if Y2K doesn't tag as fast as they should. No, actually, if Rolex doesn't tag as fast as they should.
Rolex, please tag really fast. It's been going on for an hour and 10 minutes, please. I'm tired, it's midnight. But anyways, Y2K have
Okay.
had a nice amount of subs, so
Yeah.
this could look good for them. Oh, Moxie's
All right.
been...
And we're off. Moxie's in his strange strategy, starting right behind double walls. Looks like he's going to start by hiding. Puppy Boy going right past Blender and Drix moving right onto Tall Hat. There's one on him. He's heading around on double walls. Looks like his teammate is gone. He gets ground camped and doubled. Goodness, Angel over here on back wall and Moxie still hiding. That is a terrible strategy. He might sell the point by doing that. He's gonna head Moxie heading around right past Tall Pot. Angel on double Death Wall. Right, he's gonna go for slip slap. There's two trying to cut him off. It's straight around, straight lining across back wall. 16 feet of distance, 15. They're getting closer. Will he get farther? He's gonna head around all the way onto Tallest, moving back on Treehouse, going right past Bagel and moving onto Apollo. No, right on back onto Backwell. We're already 56 seconds in, and they have beaten the time. Angel is last. Looks like Moxie's hiding strategy does not work.
1 minute, 1 second.
And Y2K takes the point. The score is 4-3, nearly neck and neck.
I want to go to sleep. Rolex lock in.
All right. Y2K might actually have a comeback, and let's see how this goes. This is gonna be very interesting.
Tires ready, runners ready.
But, hey, look on my camera.
There's no one in here that can catch you right now.
Let me see this.
I look high. That's how
Oh
tired
my
I am.
god. You're goodness.
Rolex lock in. Anyways, Male Fantasy just gonna chill over at Apollo.
Face
Just gonna
Veltrix
chill
face
there.
revealed, and I forgot to screenshot. That's so not fair.
I've already face revealed in GTE. What you want, mate? Anyways,
You have?
Male Fantasy just gonna chill on back. Oh yeah, face reveal commands. Anyways, Ori gonna cut down. Nearly gets tagged by one of the Y2K members, but doesn't. 4 feet. 4 feet. 4 people still remaining at 23 seconds, looking like a good start. Just oh no, they're still alive. Anyways, Hori, the hard carry, just gonna chill there. Hold my speed. Nah. I see what everyone means now. This guy might be on it. Anyways. I'm just gonna do some nice running. Yeah, no, bro. Yeah,
Nice running.
yeah. Turn it down, bro. Hori on death wall, just gonna chill there. Gonna get some height, 6 feet of distance. Gonna do a reverse pinch. Now over at Bagel. Down back wall, 54 seconds in. 3 people still remaining. Hori finally goes down. Vortex is still alive though, alongside Male Fantasy. As I say that, I need to stop saying that, bro. Vortex does get tagged 1 minute and 8 seconds in. Male Fantasy is still live. Tries to pinch but fails. Double's now going to try get some height. Please, Male Fantasy. Lock in for Rolex.
Okay, looks like the time to beat is 1 minute and 21 seconds.
Rolex, I beg you, please do a good tagging run. I want to go to sleep.
Wait, what is this? Wait, is this semi-final?
Alright.
I got this last running round in
Doesn't feel like semis. Bro.
Yeah, listen to the caster, Veltrix.
Has to be neutral, what do you mean?
You can't hope for someone to win. You gotta be neutral.
I really don't care.
Alright, let's get off now. We're off with
I wanna
Angel
go to
starting
sleep,
here on top. You messed me up, Belchick. Screw you.
I said we're not
On
dark
here
skinned.
on Deathwall. Okay, time to
On
beat is
on
1 minute
on on.
21. Let's see how Y2K does. Angel over here on top plat. Moxie using his hiding strategy once again. Puppy Boy on right beside Stump Wall, heading on to Stump now. Corix. Wait, no, Drix. I'm sorry.
Oh, great.
Drake. Drake's heading around right onto top hat. Amazing speed. There's two doubling him. He heads back, absolutely juking them, and is finally tagged. Two players are left on Y2K. Puppy Boy over here on Stump. Last on his team. Like I said, Moxie's hiding strategy isn't going to work. Puppy Boy straight lining across, heading on to Blender now. 5 feet distance forward. They're all ground camping. He needs to gain height fast. He's trying to move as fast as possible, going straight onto ground, trying to gain back his height and gets airstriked at 52 seconds. Rolex takes the point and wins the scrim. Let me give me 1 second, guys.
Check time, you're done.
Count the script.
Don't
Okay,
let Holly leave.
and
Don't
that
let
is
Holly
the
leave.
end of
Don't let
today's
Holly leave. Don't
scrim.
let.
Final
No, no, no.
score is 5-3,
Don't let Holly leave.
with
Don't let Holly leave.
Rolex coming away with the victory. Credit to both teams. They put together a very great performance and gave us a very entertaining match. Until next time, thanks for watching and have a great day. We'll see you in the next broadcast.